Let's head to Wrigley Field now, and Dan Duquette, the Orioles' Executive Vice President of Baseball Operations, joins us. And Dan, when Manny went down on August 11th, it was thought rest and rehab would be enough to get him back to the team this year and continue in this push for the playoffs. What changed from then to now that this decision was made to have the surgery?
Well, that's right, Jim. I think we all hope that he would be able to rest his knee for a little bit and then give it a try to come back and help the team this season. And that was the club's position, and we tried to advance on that. Unfortunately, Manny didn't feel any better recently, and after conferring with his doctor, decided that now was the right time to go for the surgery.
Now, Manny, of course, is not only a key to the present, he's a key to the future. How many opinions get involved in something as major as having season-ending surgery?
Well, I think we had a lot of experience with this last year, and it's a very similar situation. So we got several medical opinions, and Manny's doctor in California, Dr. Elatresh, who did the previous surgery, has indicated that he wants to do this one.
All right, now Manny's having knee surgery, major surgery, back-to-back years. Is there any concern on your part about his overall health looking forward to the future?
Well, hopefully after he has his surgery, he'll be able to build on that and to get through the season without injury. And that's always a concern. Unfortunately, Manny hadn't been able to put together a full season. He's done a nice job during the time that he's been with us. On the other hand, you know, the team has been very competitive this year. We're fortunate to have good depth where we can replace the players and still maintain a competitive team, and that's what we aim to do in this situation.
All right, and you talk about depth, and you've done a great job in adding depth to this organization. Now, it's August 31st, the deadline to get somebody in the organization if they're going to be eligible for the postseason. Are you looking, and how many times has your cell phone rang since news broke that Manny's going down for the year?
Well, you know, the cell phone rings a lot, but we've been looking at options to fill out our roster, if you will, and I think the way that Steve Pearce has emerged and played as an everyday ball player has really helped us stabilize the team. And Chris Davis's willingness to go to third base, that's also helped the ball club. So we'll continue to look around and try to staff the team to be very competitive. Fortunately, we're getting the good pitching and the good defense, and we got the power, and we want to advance, of course, to make the playoffs. So we'll look around. It's a very limited pool of players at this time of year, but we'll continue to look to staff and strengthen the team.
No, Dan, it's one thing to have depth, and you certainly have it, but it's quite another for teams to overcome adversity, and for some reason, this team does it flawlessly. Why is this team so resilient, the group that you've put together?
Well, I'm very proud of the leadership that we have to find a way to get the job done, and I think that starts with Buck and the coaches, and they did a terrific job when our all-star catcher went out, Matt Wieters. They've done a nice job with Manny not being available to the team all the time, and we're going to continue to do the nice job. I just think it's the tone that you have to set within an organization to have a lot of good players and to have depth to be able to sustain the team being competitive when you have these injuries, and we're going to continue to do that.
All right, Dan, I think I just heard your cell phone ring. Somebody's trying to get you a third baseman, so you best go take that. Appreciate the update today. Thanks so much for joining us.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys.